David Haley with Justin McIver Stadium for the preseason Queen City Jamboree, covering 3 or 4 games tonight with highlight packages. Justin's here to see what teams outside of the Seacoast listening area look like.
I'm a little nervous getting outside my comfort zone like this, but
shady-looking characters.
Historic Gill Stadium, how can I say no? Especially with the man, the myth, the legend, Dave Haley.
That's right. Trying to get a little evening sun here. We're going to have highlights of all the games. Going to try to interview the Trinity kids. I'm sure I'll screw that up at some point.
You going to talk to Trinity for once?
I'm going to talk to the Trinity kids. Like to get to know them a little
Something
bit.
new.
And then we're gonna try to do some post-game interviews as well with a lot of the coaches. So we'll be here with highlights all evening long. Justin and I will be interviewing the coaches, players after the game. Enjoy. We're with the triumphant Trinity Pioneers, who rolled to victory today in their their last preseason game over Merrimack earlier today, 32-6. Steve Burns, Carmen G and Petruzzi, some here, Brad Rhodes, Tristan Thoreau, Austin Chambers, Ian Landry. Who am I missing? Zach Poole. Zach Poole. All here. What did you get out of this one today? How'd you feel like you guys looked?
Offensively, I don't think we looked too bad. Defensively, we got too much to work on. I didn't think we got off blocks very well. Somebody came up and wanted to play too shallow instead of sticking back there and playing deep. We've got a work cut out for us when it comes to Portsmouth. Portsmouth is loaded. They're good, and the coaches are very intelligent. They know where they're going to look. So.
You guys read about Portsmouth. They were here watching you guys today. I know they had one of their assistant coaches. I mean, have you guys through YouTube or whatnot? Have you seen these guys at all? Do you know a lot about Portsmouth at all? Or?
Yeah, well, they're a spread team. We watch a lot on Huddle from past seasons. And we get films from them as we switch. So we watch a lot on Huddle. I know I'm on there every night, checking them out, scouting them out.
Donovan Fenor is one of the best quarterbacks in your division, a kid who started at the end of last year for them. I don't want to make it all about the first game, but I mean, a lot of people think this could be 1 versus 2 of the first game of the season. I mean, you treating it that way, or is it sort of just another game for you guys?
We just go out there to win every day, and it's just really important. We play football.
Treat every game like it's the biggest game.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that long ago. I guess it was a while ago. You were here playing Central, and this is your last year. How'd you feel today? Like new crew, but guys. You got guys around you who maybe weren't key players last year, but they were key contributors, and now we're going to expect them to step up this year, I would think.
Yeah, we had a lot of guys step up today. Zach Poole's back from his injury last year. He did a very good job. We were missing him, but all these guys have a lot of experience, and they did well today.
Yeah. This guy right here is expected to get a lot of carries for you, Brad Rhodes. How do you feel like you played today? You felt like you played pretty good, don't you?
I ran the ball well. Same with everybody else. We all look good, and we're ready for the season, so we're ready.
And you feel like you're ready to go? Last question to you. Do you feel like you're ready to go for next week?
It doesn't matter if we are ready or not. We got to play anyway.
They're ready to go, so yeah.
We'll find out Friday night, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. You guys excited about this new division? I mean, it's a whole new territory now with all these new teams. I mean, you excited to get out and see these teams? Will you be watching video and try to get as much as you can, or throw it out just to all you guys?
Yeah, we're excited. New division, conferences, something new. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
New teams, something you're not used to. Maybe
get Central back here again on Thanksgiving again at the end. So, hey, appreciate all you guys, all these guys, Players Lounge members. So great to have all these guys and the support of Trinity and Coach Burns. For Dave Haley, we'll be.
Justin McIsaac here for NHSportsPage.com. Here with Wally NZ and Leo Sade of the Concord High Crimson Tide. Concord with a nice win over Goffstown tonight. First of all, Wally, a little slow start for you guys, but when it got rolling, it really got rolling.
Yeah, we always camouflage, but I mean, that's something we have to work on getting out, starting on a good point, so we could keep it building.
Right on. Yeah. And Leo, you guys, your first game this year against Manchester Central right behind us. You're kind of in the I-93 division. You got all the Manchester teams at Bedford. What do you think of the new conferences, or have you thought about it yet?
I like it. Playing all the tough teams can make us better. Get ready for the playoffs.
Right on.
That's what we want to get. When we want to get to the playoffs, that's our goal this year.
All right, and Wally, I mean, you said you had to shake a little bit of the rust off.
Yeah.
Is that been happening in practice, or is that just something that was going on tonight?
Since we had a good preseason, this game, I don't know what happened. I mean, it's just one of those days, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully, give us the last, you know.
All right, and Leo, coaching staff seemed really encouraged by your guys' performance tonight. How would you rate your performance?
I would give us a 7.
A 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
Or 7 out of 1 through 5?
7 out of 10.
All right. So he's going to be a coach someday. Room for improvement. All right. Justin McIsaac with Wally and Leo from the Concord High Crimson Tide. Justin McIsaac here once again for the great Dave Haley's NHSportsPage.com. Here with Concord High Crimson Tide coach Eric Brown. Coach, you guys a little bit rusty at first maybe, but when you guys got going, it really looked good for you.
Yeah, defensively we kind of came out of the gate a little slow. We missed some tackles and turned the ball over. But offensively, we're really pleased with how we performed tonight. You know, we ran the ball really well, which is, I think, going to be one of our strengths this year.
I was going to say, it looked like your running game got clicking. The more snaps they got, the more comfortable everybody seemed. Is that what you guys saw from the sidelines?
Yeah, definitely. I think we got, we recognized what kind of defense that they were playing. We weren't sure because we hadn't really scouted Goffstown at all coming into this. So it was, we just kind of wait and see the front they give us, and our O-line did a great job. I mean, with those two backs, Walters and Leo had great nights, but the O-line, they're the ones that made it work.
That's right. You need the horses to let let those guys do their work. So you guys are in the I guess we're going to call it the I-93 conference with you and the Manchester teams at Bedford.
Yeah.
How do you think that shakes out for you guys this year?
I don't know. I mean, I think I think some of the teams are much improved. I haven't seen West in a few years now, but they look pretty good tonight.
Yeah.
Memorial is, they always give us a go, and certainly Central has always been a tough opponent for us. And I know Bedford has a great program going, so I think we got our work cut out for us.
Right on. No nights off in your conference.
No, not at all.
And you guys open up with Central, who's playing right behind us. I mean, I'll certainly let you get back to scouting here in a second, but how do you think you guys will measure up against the Little Green?
I don't know. I think they lost. They had some issues, but I think they got the Josiah Wade. Always a tough running game that, like I said, gives us trouble year in and year out. So I think we're going to have our work cut out for us. It's going to be a big celebration here, but hopefully we're going to be up for the challenge.
All right. Well, Coach Brown, we certainly wish you the best of luck with your season, and good luck the rest of the way.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. It's Justin McIsaac. We'll be back with more in a bit on NHSportsPage.com.
Here with Coach Travis Cody, a nice win tonight for BG in their scrimmage here at the Queen City Jamboree, 10-7 over Manchester Central. CJ Boykins was fun to watch. I know one of those was called back, but when that kid's healthy, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, he's he's a difference maker. He's every time he touches the ball, he's got a chance to take it the distance, and that's what's kind of special about him. So, hopefully we'll get him back in a relatively quick time. You know, a little dislocated elbow tonight, so we'll see. Everything looks like it's going to be okay. So, yeah, he certainly is fun to watch.
Defense looked good too. That's a big line that Central has. I had heard from a couple of people that Central kind of pushed South around in a scrimmage.
Yeah.
They weren't doing that against you guys today. It looked like you guys had some success, both defensively kind of slowing their. It's a new offense they're running. Riley Cody's gone, and Troy Pelletier. They got Josiah Wade in there. Did you know their personnel? I mean, how prepared are you for in a scrimmage like this?
You know, we had film from a scrimmage last year, so we didn't really know what their personnel was. We know what they like to run, what plays they run. But for a scrimmage like this, it's not really a big game plan thing. But I thought our defense played pretty well. We used good technique to kind of anchor the line. You know, they're definitely bigger than us, but I thought our guys did a good job at least stalemating and controlling, allowing our linebackers to come and make some plays. So I was very pleased with how they played tonight.
And you know, I'm talking to a couple of coaches in Division II. They were talking about once they're in their third, fourth season with a program, the kids kind of get it. They understand how it is, and now this is your program. And I mean, really, I mean, these kids have all been under you and developed under you. Do you feel that here in this season, this preseason so far?
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, with Tommy Hurley being a senior quarterback, he's played in the system for 3 years. All those guys that are seniors, you know, it goes in a little bit quicker. They understand the running tracks and where to hit and how how it flows. So it's certainly helpful to have the experience and the, you know, that we've had over the last 3 years. So. And
you guys are sort of flying under the radar,
that's good with me. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
We'll try not to spoil it tonight, but thank you, coaches. We appreciate it. It's always been great talking to you, and best of luck during the season this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The Queen City Football Jamboree. Dave, what were your impressions for the evening?
I was impressed with BG tonight. I thought they looked pretty good. That's a big Central team out there, and Concord really got going after a slow start, and I would have liked to see more of Trinity, but I thought that was pretty impressive what they did to Merrimack tonight. Those are the quick 3 impressions. And Pinkerton's big.
Yeah, Pinkerton's big. I'm actually pretty impressed with Timberland what they're doing on offense right now. But yeah, overall, a great night of football. And
what are your thoughts?
Well, I hadn't seen Concord at all for the past 3 years. They looked really good. Goffstown kind of looked like they struggled with their size a little bit, maybe a little bit of their speed. But yeah, Trinity looked good. I mean, it was just usually you see some rust on some of these teams. Everybody looked pretty polished for being, still preseason technically.
Opening night, 7 days away. So yeah, they look ready. Yeah, all these kids look raring to go. So, and no big injuries today, which was the biggest thing. CJ Boykins with the elbow, but hopefully he's back. But that's always nice to see kids get out of here clean. You want to get kids healthy.
That's what the coaches want. All right, it's going to be a great season. We're glad you could join us at nhsportspage.com. Dave will be doing his 5,000-word previews. I'll be doing the top 10 of everything and more. Elliot Bless is going to be doing his thing.
Brand new website.
Pete Terrier will be with us, and the great John Kesty.
The great John Kesty.
The man behind the camera. For all of us at NH Sports Page, we'll see you soon.
You can order pictures from tonight's Jamboree right off our website. HK Photography out of Bedford has been taking pictures of every game tonight. If you go right on New Hampshire Sports Page's website, you'll see a link, and you can order pictures right off that website from tonight's game. Every game tonight's being covered.